Welcome back to another episode of our discussion on international marketing communication. But in this episode, we are talking about adapting advertising for different cultures. And we have here another set of lovely guests also in the field of marketing. We have here Mr.
Benjamin Kwesi Boachi.
and Miss.
Vanessa Mark Anku.
Okay. So I have some questions for you.
Okay.
So the first question, we would love to understand the meaning of the topic adapting advertising for different cultures.
Okay. I believe adapting advertising for different cultures simply refers to modifying your marketing campaign to resonate with the local markets. This is effective because it ensures that advertising resonates with the audience.
Okay, so in addition to what she said, it also involves understanding and addressing differences in behavior, humor, symbolism, and consumption habits that may exist between different cultures.
Okay.
Okay, so the second question, I guess everything you said is like a process. So I would like to know the name of the process.
Okay, so for the process of this adaptation, it's called localization.
And localization goes beyond mere translation. It involves tailoring your marketing campaign to suit the various aspects of the local markets. I believe so.
Okay, so to my third question, please, do you think there will be some considerations, examples, and tips for implementing the process?
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay, so go on.
One fundamental aspect of localization is communicating your marketing campaign in the language of your audience. What I mean is the tone, the idiomatic expression, the style must fit the local market.
Okay, so for example, when Coca-Cola entered the Chinese market, they initially used their direct name, which sounded like a bit of a tadpole, but they later adjusted it to Kiku Kele, meaning tasty and fun, which better resonated with the local culture and made the product more relatable.
Okay.
So again, I'll talk about the visuals and the designs. So the visual element of a brand logo, colors and images can convey different meaning in different cultures. What is positive in one region may be negative in another region. So it's very important to ensure that visuals resonate with the cultural differences of your audience.
And to touch on what my friend just said, in India, McDonald's adapted their menu to suit with the local market. That's for Indians. They avoided red meat and they substituted it with protein, chicken, and other foods. Yeah.
So the third point.
So another point will be respecting local regulation. Each market has specific advertising rules that must be followed. These rules vary from countries, particularly when it comes to portraying sensitive topics like gender roles, children, and other rules. Adapting marketing campaigns to adhere to this regulation is crucial for legal and public acceptance.
So, for example, in France, they have strict regulations on advertising aimed at children. So, it's very illegal to include certain types of promotional offers or in ads targeting this demographic. So, a company like Lego localize their campaigns by excluding direct products, pushes and focusing instead on creative storytelling and educational content. So the final point that I'll talk about is content relevance. So beyond languages, localizations involved creating content that align with cultural values and interests of your target market. This means adjusting the overall message to reflect local traditions, belief, and consumer behavior. For example, when we take TikTok, for instance, people portray their cultures, the Hindus, the Hitus, the Kan people, the Akans, they all portray their different cultures on this platform, which also promotes their cultural differences.
And also during Ramadan, many brands like Nike created um, marketing campaign marketing campaigns to focus on the theme of the festival or of the particular period. They tailor their messages to fit the spiritual and social significance of the period. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this brings us to the end of this episode. Once again, thank you, Mr. Benjamin and Miss Vanessa. And in our next episode, we'll be talking about the global PR and strategies challenges. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.